Hey Sagittarius, it's Lisa here. Welcome back to the channel, or welcome to the channel if you're new here. Thanks for supporting me, guys. I'm here to do a reading for the month of January 2022 for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus signs. Please remember, it is a general reading. It's not going to resonate with every Sagittarius that will see this video, but I do hope that it's going to help many of you with the message that you need to hear right now. Please, take what resonates, leave what does not. Remember that, readings can flip-flop and reverse. The messages can be flip-flop and reverse, so take them as they resonate, and any that don't resonate, if this is not your reading, then just move along without leaving any negativity here, and just moving on to another reading. Check your other placements and go from there. Alright guys, so I've gone ahead and pulled an overall energy for the reading, Sagittarius, and I do have a very clear message about what's coming in for you guys. It looks as though there is a very it looks as though there's a new journey ahead here, Sagittarius. And I'm a Sagittarius sun sign, so I do very much connect with your energy, right? We are freedom-loving, and we love new beginnings, right? That's kind of who we are as a character, as a person. So Sagittarius, what I'm seeing here for you guys is that, you guys are creating a brand new beginning for yourselves. Your own energy came out as the overall energy of the reading. Yeah, let's get started and see what exactly came out, guys. So before I get started, guys, don't forget to like this video. It really does help my channel to grow. By hitting the like button, it helps the video to be received by more people, which then in turn helps my channel to grow. So please don't forget to hit the like button if this video is resonating with you. Guys, so the overall energy of the reading I got was Temperance. Major Arcana, and this is literally Sagittarius energy. I'm not surprised at all that this came out. So, immediately Sagittarius was showing up in your own energy here. Someone that was very much focused on themselves, and I feel like, gaining balance here, gaining some kind of clarity here in your life is what I felt as the overall energy. I feel as though you've come to some realizations, you've had some epiphanies here, and I feel as though as a result you're ready to start, you're ready to embark on something new here. That's the energy I felt right from the beginning, and I do have some clarifying cards to start the reading here. This Temperance here is about divine timing as well. So I do feel as though divine timing is on your side here, and divine energy is on your side here. So they, your spirit guides, your guardian angels, the universe, they're all behind you here. They know that this is something that you're worthy of, something that you've worked towards, something that is coming in at the right time. This card for me is very much about timing. It's about things happening when they're meant to happen. And, when they're divinely guided and divinely gifted, then they will happen when they are meant to happen. So what I'm seeing here is a very spiritually guided new beginning, brand new beginning here, balance being restored here. You may have had to be really patient here, Sagittarius. You may have had to bide your time here. You may have had to temper your expectations and temper your, and I know what we're like, we want it and we want it now. We do find patience very hard as a Sagittarius sign. You may have had to really temper your expectations is what I'm hearing, and temper your patience. Yeah, you've had to really bide your time here and understand that things will happen when they're meant to happen, which isn't always easy for us to do as a Sagittarian, right? We are action takers. We want things to happen, and we usually make them happen pretty fast, but sometimes it's out of our hands, it's out of our control, and that's what I'm seeing with this Temperance energy. It may very well be out of your control here in this month. So you've had to rely on, spiritual blessings, spiritual guidance, and gaining that balance from the divine at divine timing when it's meant to happen. The next energy I got from the Romance Angel is the heart-to-heart conversation. Now I feel as though this is very much about you having a heart-to-heart conversation with yourself. This card, generally speaks to, you having a heart-to-heart conversation with someone who is near and dear to you, someone who you have, deep feelings for, deep romantic feelings and emotions for. But I'm seeing this more with the energy that's come out already, the overall energy being the Temperance. I feel as though this is you coming to some real understandings about yourself and who you are and where you're at right now in your life, and having a real heart-to-heart with yourself. Having a really open, frank conversation with yourself in that inner voice, that inner knowing, that something isn't quite right and something needs to change in our lives. So I feel like you're having a real frank conversation, and that inner knowing that's coming to you, like I said, in a very spiritual manner. This does feel like a very, very spiritually guided awakening here. So I do feel as though you've had either a spiritual awakening, or you already were in a very spiritually advanced energy, feeling like you were ascending here. I'm seeing you just having that higher level knowing, that High Priestess, high level of intuition, high level of trust within yourself and trusting your inner voice here. And I see you really listening to your inner voice here. Okay, the next energy I got from the Island Time Oracle is the lightning energy. So guys, I feel as though this is very much, I'm kind of, even though this is a love reading, I'm feeling like this is about you, you know, and your love for yourself right now, Sagittarius. That is heavily what I'm feeling here. And I am a Sagittarius sun and I'm feeling that energy strongly. So what I'm feeling is that, you know, with the lightning here, I feel as though, and the lightning is about something very shocking happening, something very unexpected. It's about an epiphany, an awakening. It's about, you know, shocking news, transformation, upheaval. I'm seeing you coming to some kind, you know, a surprise, some kind of really unexpected new beginning is upon you, Sagittarius, is what I'm seeing here. I'm feeling like this is basically my tower energy, right? So a tower moment is going to happen or has happened. So if it hasn't happened, I see it happening in the near future where you're going to come to some real realizations here. You're going to have this heart to heart with yourself. You're going to be really, really brutally honest with yourself about what you need to change, about what needs to change in your life, about a new pathway that you want to take, that you need to take, that it's all about you and about spiritual growth and awakenment. You're going to, you know, understand what's right for you, divinely guided, divinely gifted, at divine timing. You know, it's meant to happen. This is actually part of your spiritual pathway. This is part of your, you know, this is part of your journey. This is part of what's meant to happen in your life. You're opening up a new journey. You're opening up a new doorway here. You're starting a new beginning here. You're having a new journey, and it's literally happening because of a tower moment. Some kind of epiphany here, some kind of unexpected epiphany, news, whatever it may be, something here that you weren't quite, you know, you didn't plan for this, you know, you didn't plan for this at all. This is happening very unexpectedly, but it's happening, and it feels right. It just feels right. That's all I can say. It feels right. I feel like it just feels right for you, and you don't quite know why, but you know, with this Temperance, heart to heart, and lightning, it's a really clear, crystal clear message for me as a reader, right? Okay, the next message I got, again, from the Workular Oracle is Council of Light. Awakenment, lightning. It's about that lightning moment. It's about things lighting up. It's almost like I can see your brain just kind of lighting up in a way that it never has before. You know, coming to those realizations, having that epiphany moment, having that breakthrough moment where you just kind of, it just clicks and you just kind of go, wow, why didn't I think of this earlier? This isn't what I need. This isn't right. I need to change this. I need to do something different here. Oh my gosh, I literally said that, and then at the top of the oracle here, we've got do something different. I'll go into that in a moment. Oh my goodness. Okay, Council of Light, divine orchestration, helpers in the subtle realms. This is literally divinely guided. I cannot make that any more crystal clear here. With this Temperance here, and now with this particular energy, which is all about those people, the spirit guides, the guardian angels, your ancestors, everyone that is behind you, hoping that, you know, everyone that is behind you spiritually, doing what they do in the background, right? You don't kind of feel them directly, you know, they're not in front of you face to face, but you feel their energy. You feel their energy behind you. These people are all supporting you. They're all behind you. They're guarding your energy. They're protecting your energy, and they are 150% behind you here. So it looks as though you have, you know, all of these workers of light behind you here. Look how spiritual this message is. And we have literally the most spiritual card in the deck, I feel, the Temperance here. And it's your own energy, Sagittarius. You really cannot make this up. It is looking as much, it's very much looking like you are embarking on a whole new spiritual journey that is going to happen when it's meant to happen. You have got divine intervention, divine orchestration. This is divinely orchestrated by your spirit guides, your guardian angels, and the universe. They are 150% behind you. They know that this is what they know that this is what you need, right? Okay, at the bottom of the deck, from the Workular Oracle, we have Answer the Call. What is your soul calling you to do? Honestly, I feel like you feel like you're drawn to go on this pathway. You feel this is what's meant to happen. You feel like you're taking it's like you've just kind of woken up and gone, wow, like you've just like gone ping, and there's like a light bulb in your head, and you're just like, okay, this is what I'm meant to do. Why did I not know this before? This is what I feel guided. This is what my spirit guides want me to do. This is what the universe is behind me for. I just feel like you're lit up right now, guys. If this is your message, then you're going to feel the way I do, okay? All right, let's get some more messages here. Wow. At the bottom of the Romance Angel, I've got the Flirt card here. Extend your light-hearted energy to others. I do feel as though this is coming out because you are in a very light-hearted energy. Despite this heavy feeling that you need to take a new pathway and do something different and start a whole new journey here, there is a light-hearted energy about this, and that is very much Sagittarius energy again, because despite whatever, you know, is in front of us, despite whatever challenge is in front of us, we kind of, you know, we face it down and we have that light-hearted energy. We still want to make it fun. We still want it to be a fun journey. We don't want it to be a daunting, scary journey. We want to keep that light-hearted, you know, fiery, magnetic kind of energy. And I just see you being lighthearted, despite needing to start a whole new journey here. I see you still wanting to have fun with it. I see you still trying to be lighthearted about it. I see you trying to take things not so seriously, despite knowing that this is a serious pathway that you need to take. It is a serious journey. It is, you know, you are listening to your inner voice here, and you're trusting your intuition. You're trusting your spirit guides, your guardian angels, and the universe. You're trusting your ancestors. You're trusting all of those spiritual people that are behind you, right? You're trusting all of that energy that is behind you, needing to take this whole new journey for your soul. But at the same time, you're doing it in a lighthearted way. You're not taking yourself too seriously. You're not taking this journey too seriously. You're taking it as seriously as you need to, but you're kind of still having fun with it, is what I'm seeing with that. Yeah. At the bottom of the Island Time Oracle, we've got the Twin Flames here. And I do feel as though this is here because I do feel as though there was someone in your life, Sagittarius, that you thought was your twin flame. And I feel like they are possibly the person that has, the person that has potentially stopped you from taking this journey earlier. I feel like someone that you thought that you were meant to be with, someone that you thought you had some kind of balance and, you know, some kind of, you know, some spiritual union with, you had duality with this person. I feel like you feel like you complemented each other, right? I feel like you're kind of trapped in this twin flame connection, and it stopped you from taking action earlier on this journey, this spiritual journey that you need to go upon, that's going to take you to what you truly, truly want and what you truly deserve and what you're going to get. Okay, your 10 of Pentacles, your 10 of Cups, your everything that you want is still ahead of you. You have not achieved it yet. You have not reached it yet. You know, you're on the journey. You're about to start the journey that gets you to that, right? That's what I'm feeling. I feel as though this twin flame energy is someone that you've been in a connection with recently who has made you think foolishly. They've kind of tricked you in a way into thinking that this person, male or female, whoever they are, that they were your twin flame, is what I'm hearing. But the next energy I have is not enough. It wasn't enough. I feel like you deep down, you're a very spiritual being, Sagittarius. You're very spiritual. And I feel as though you deep down knew that this person was not giving you what you needed. They were not serving your needs. They were not fulfilling you. They were not giving you the love and contentment that you needed. I feel like you kind of felt something wasn't fully right. Right? I feel like there was some energy here that this person had some kind of, I don't know, there was something not quite right about the person that you were with in this connection. I feel like it was, you know, you were frustrated in the connection. You felt like maybe this person lacked confidence or you lacked confidence. There was some kind of self-sabotage here. I feel like even that person could have self-sabotaged the connection. But something wasn't quite right here. There was definitely ego getting involved. There were fear. And I do feel as though it could have even been a level of jealousy, right? But something here made this connection not quite feel like it was a twin flame journey. I mean, I think you felt a lot of love for this person, and you may have kind of masked it in a way that you thought, okay, this is my twin flame. You might have even called it literally a twin flame or a soulmate. But you felt like this person was someone that you were meant to be with, right? But it turned out that they were not enough. They were not giving you what you needed enough to feel like this was your journey, that this was your person, that this was your pathway, and this was the journey that you were going upon with this twin flame. We have the Runner next. The Runner. You know, I feel as though you are running from this. You know, you're running from this. You're listening to your inner voice now, and you are running. This may have been a very codependent relationship, as what I'm hearing as well. There could have been a lot of codependency here. It could have been a fear of intimacy as well. And then we have the Snake. So I feel as though someone that you thought was your twin flame, right, that has kind of, you know, stalled your spiritual awakenment, has stalled your spiritual growth here, has held you back here for a period of time, and kind of delayed this level up that you're on right now. You're literally on a level up, I feel. This person stalled your growth here because, you know, they held you back for a period of time because you thought this person was your person and you were already on that journey, but you weren't. I feel like you came to this realization just recently and you're ready to take a whole new pathway here. You know, you're running here, you're becoming the runner. I feel like maybe this person could have been the runner in the past and you were the chaser, and I feel like the dynamics may have turned. So they may now be the chaser and you may now be the runner. Take it as it resonates. And then I have the snake, which again confirms for me that you thought this twin flame was your person, but they turned out to be a snake. The snake is a very deceptive energy. The snake is someone who's dishonest. This is my Seven of Swords energy. This is someone who has something that they're hiding from you. They're trying to sneak away. They're trying to get away with something. They're trying to be dishonest. They're trying to hold back. There's something here that they're not doing. There's something here that they're doing that is not quite right about this. And I feel like maybe that's why you knew this person in the end was not the right person. This could literally also mean, you know, the other person. It can be like the third party. All right. So Seven of Swords energy for me. And then I have the soulmates. And again, I feel like this person may have not been a twin flame. You thought they were, perhaps. You thought that they were, but they weren't giving you enough, and you now are running away because you found out that they are actually a snake. They're not the person you thought they were. But with the soulmates here, it could very well be that this person is in fact instead a soulmate, right? They're not a twin flame, they're a soulmate. Now, if you know the difference between a soulmate and a twin flame, you will know that we do cross paths with many soulmates in our lifetime. They don't even have to be lovers. They can be just friends, family, whoever, connected to us in some way, shape, or form, but not in a romantic way. So this person, I feel, is what this person, soulmate, stabbed in the back. I feel as though you've discovered that this person is someone that is kind of just a chapter in your life. They're not someone that, because twin flames, they don't leave us, right? They stay in our life forever, regardless of whether we're in a connection with them or if we're on our twin flame journey. We're in and out of the connection. We're learning the lessons that we need to learn. I feel as though you've figured out that this person is actually more like a soulmate, and soulmates are here to teach us very valuable lessons, don't get me wrong, but they are not a full, they don't stay in our life. They come and go. You know, soulmates come and go in our life, whether they're lovers, whether they're not lovers. Someone here stabbed you in the back, and I feel as though now you realize that this person was in fact not a twin flame, but they were actually more like a soulmate. They still absolutely taught you a lesson. There's no doubt about that. This person taught you a very valuable lesson about love, about life, about whatever it is that you needed to learn from this connection. Because believe me, every connection we have is here to teach us a very valuable lesson. But I feel like something very spiritual has happened in your life recently, and you have now realized that this person, who was in fact a snake, someone who was posing as a twin flame here, was actually not a twin flame. This person stabbed you in the back. They betrayed you. They hurt you in some way, shape, or form. With the snake and the stabbed in the back card, this person absolutely betrayed you here, and they were in fact a soulmate, someone that you needed to learn some very valuable lessons from. You had a soul connection, you had a partnership, you had a soul contract here, right? You had some kind of agreement here, a soul contract in a past life. This is someone that you needed to learn lessons from in this lifetime. And you've learned the lessons, and now the cycle is closed out and it's time to move on. That's the difference between a soul mate and a twin flame. Twin flames do not, we mirror each other. We are duality. We are yin and yang. We are a part of each other. We can't leave each other. Even if we do in the 3D world, we don't 5D leave each other. So soulmates, we do. We learn what we need to learn, and we close the cycle out. We close the chapter out, and we move on. So hammer. Here you are, moving on, working on yourself, rebuilding your life. That's what I'm seeing after this ending. Okay, so let's get the couple more oracle messages before we get the tarot for you. Okay, so from the love oracle, I got, you may not always understand why certain things happen. However, there is always a higher purpose to the events in your life. Through turmoil, a blessing will soon be revealed. This is just speaking about everything I've just spoken about here, Sagittarius. You know, you are through this turmoil, through this tower moment, through this betrayal, through this ending, through this spiritual glow up and this spiritual awakenment, you are gaining those very valuable lessons from this soulmate connection. You were stabbed in the back. You were betrayed by someone who you thought was someone else, you know, but they turned out to be a snake. But you learned what you needed to learn in divine timing here, and you had a heart-to-heart with yourself, and you had that tower moment here with the lightning. You are literally on a new journey, on a new pathway that is solely that is here for your soul. It's your soul's purpose. It is your soul's journey. It is divinely guided. It is divinely gifted with this temperance overall energy, which is literally your energy, Sagittarius. You cannot make this stuff up. You are learning what you need to learn here, and although it's been very, very challenging for you, you're understanding why this has happened and the higher purpose that it has to the events in your life. You're starting a whole new journey here. Look at this beautiful image on the back. This is literally very much like my temperance energy. You're gaining your angel wings here, and you're beginning a brand new journey that is divinely gifted and divinely guided. And the other message I got for you is acceptance is the key to inner peace. At times we must accept things as they are. There is no point trying to change that which is beyond our control. Again, this is about the journey that you've just embarked. You know, this is literally you closing out a cycle here and coming to terms with what's just happened in your life so that you can begin this whole new soul journey. You know, it's your soul's mission. I feel it. It's your soul's mission. Whatever you're embarking upon here, it is a soul mission here. It is going to reach you. You are going to be led to your ultimate happiness. The person that is your forever person. Whatever situation comes from this new journey that you embark upon, this soul contract journey, this new pathway that you're about to embark upon, that is where your true happiness lies. That is where you will find a twin flame connection, right? I feel like you're just taking this pathway and it's taking you exactly where you need to go. It's like the freeway to where Sagittarius needs to go to get their wish fulfillment, their stability, their happiness, their soul's mission. So again, acceptance is the key here. I feel like you need to accept. Spirit is saying you need to accept what's happened here. It can be very difficult and challenging to do so. You may well have thought this person was your twin flame, but they were not enough. They were a snake. They stabbed you in the back. They were in fact a soulmate, not a twin flame, and you've had to run away here and work upon yourself with the hammer. So there's no point trying to change something that's beyond our control, because you can't. You can't change what's beyond your control. Let's have a look at the messages I pulled at the very beginning of the reading. Do something different. That's you taking a new journey, embarking on a new pathway. Begin to explore. That's you beginning to explore who you are, but what it is that you want. You know, what you truly want, what truly makes you happy, what your soul truly desires in this lifetime. Imagine solutions, and I feel like, you know, through this challenging connection that you've recently had, you are, you know, you're imagining how you can give yourself that happiness and stability that you've always longed for, that you thought was in this connection but was not. So you've had to refine your attention here. So you are refining exactly what it is that you want and how you're going to get there. You've realized that the pathway that you were already on was not the correct pathway. Look forward. This is literally back to back, making complete sense with the message that you are getting here, that I'm getting spiritually for you. So you are now looking forward here. You know, you were looking back, you were focusing on the present, you were focusing on this person that you were in this energy with, someone who was not quite giving you what you wanted here, someone who was not fulfilling you, right? And you knew that there was something not quite right in this connection, but you kind of denied that, you denied your intuition, you denied what you were feeling here. But in the end, you got to where you needed to be, and you now understand that this person is, you know, you're answering the call here. You've understood what is your soul calling you to do. Your soul is calling you to take a real honest check-in with yourself here. Have this heart-to-heart conversation. Understand with the temperance here that you are now on a new soul journey. You're about to embark on a whole new mission here, 2020 on the clock, if that means anything to you guys spiritually. The lightning here tells me straight away that there is something here that needs to change. Some kind of epiphany comes to light. You have this tower moment and you decide that it's now time to move forward here in a different direction. You're now looking forward instead of looking back. You're not focusing on what's happened in the past. You're now looking forward, and you are literally going for your dreams. That is at the bottom of the deck. You really cannot make it up. And finally, I got nurture yourself first, and that's exactly what I feel like you're doing, Sagittarius, right now. I feel like you are checking in on yourself here, having that really honest conversation with yourself here, and understanding what it is that you want. That's going to make your soul happy here. That's going to fulfill you. That's going to nurture you. That's going to be your long-term contentment and happiness. Because I see you having that, but I see you kind of only just starting on that journey, just sort of beginning that journey, thinking you're already kind of getting there, but not quite being on the right direction, not quite being in the right pathway at the right time. Because this is also about timing, right? This temperance is also very much about timing. Things happening when they're meant to happen spiritually. All right, so I'm now going to get some messages from the tarot to finish this reading. All right, spirit guides, guardian angels, and the universe, can we please have a message for Sagittarius in relation to this reading? Yep, Ten of Wands. I do feel as though it's been a very burdensome connection. The connection that you've just coming out of or are in currently, I feel as though there is some kind of betrayal happening here. I feel as though with the snake and the stabbed in the back here, as well as the lightning here, there is something here that is causing you to realize that this is actually not enough, that this person is in fact, you know, a snake, someone who's out to hurt you. The snake is definitely not a positive energy. And this person here that you are in this connection with, or have just come out of a connection with, has stabbed you in the back. This is the 10 of Swords. 10 swords placed in your back. All right, what else do we need to know, please, Spirit? Okay, so we've got, wow, okay. So we've got the Star. Now, when we go through the Tower moment, we come out the other side and we go through the Star. So the Star in the Major Arcanum is us healing. Aquarius energy, we're moving through a very, you know, we've come through a very challenging time. We've been awakened and enlightened here. The Star illuminates things that we need to see, that we need to understand about our connection, about ourselves. And I feel like you are, you know, receiving that message. And you're almost, I feel like you're also seeing your reflection in the water is another message I'm getting. You're having a really good look at yourself here about what you've been through, what you've listened, you know, what you've tolerated. I feel. What I'm hearing is like what you've put up with, what you've tolerated. Whatever this person has put you through, I feel like you've tolerated probably more than you probably should, or that you wanted to, is what I'm hearing. But I see everything becoming to light here, everything becoming illuminated, everything that you need to understand about yourself in this connection. You're having a heart-to-heart with yourself, and you are gaining the lessons from this connection. You're gaining the learnings, you're healing, and you are moving out of the healing energy, because this has been very burdensome, and you're now having to focus on yourself here and focus on healing, right? Which is why you are going for your dreams here. But you're also, as we saw, you know, you're looking forward, but you are learning to nurture yourself first, right? Learning to nurture yourself first. And then, of course, we got the Tower. I'm not surprised at all, Sagittarius. Now, that is here because it's just reinforcing the message that I've been speaking about here. With this lightning here, there's definitely been a Tower moment in your connection. In your life recently. You are embarking upon a whole new journey, a whole new beginning here that's going to take you to your happiness, to your wish fulfillment, to your long-term stability here. So the whole foundation has fallen down here, and I feel as though it's happened very shockingly, very unexpectedly. You've had an epiphany moment here, and you've had to go through this Tower and come out of the other side with this healing energy with the Star. Okay, then we have the Empress, who is all about birthing new beginnings. The Empress is literally, you know, the mother, the giver, the nurturer. You know, she takes care of people. She's extremely caring, extremely earthly, and she literally births new beginnings. So she's birthing a whole new beginning here. She generally, you know, in some of the decks, she's literally pregnant, and she's giving birth to, and it just embodies someone who is able to create new beginnings, someone who's extremely creative and can be the giver of all life, whether it be, you know, human life, whether it be spiritual life, whether it be new opportunities, whether it be, you know, just birthing new things that can literally just be new opportunities here. So I'm seeing you birthing a whole brand new opportunity here. The Empress is literally the most abundant card in the whole deck. Above all of the queens, she has far more power, far more beauty, far more ability to be nurturing, giving, create new life. None of the queens can do that. None of the queens have the power to actually birth brand new beginnings. You are birthing a whole new beginning here. You are showing up as an Empress. Then we've got this Queen of Swords here, which again is, the Queen of Swords is about truth and clarity. She does not play games. She wants the truth. She wants to know exactly what's going on. She wants that clarity so that she can gain the understandings that she needs so she can move forward in her life. She doesn't want to be held back by lies, by betrayal, by deceit, by someone who's playing games with her and wasting her time. That makes the Queen of Swords quite angry. You know, air energy, she does not want to play these games with anybody. And I feel like, Sagittarius, you're at this real, and you are truly, Sagittarius energy is, you know, you don't tolerate bullshit, you don't tolerate lies, you are a straight talker, you say things straight up, the way they are, the way you feel, you're upfront with your feelings, you're upfront with your emotions, you don't play games, and this is very much embodying your energy. You know, you're literally saying, I'm not playing any more games, I'm not here to, you know, mess around, I know what I want and I'm going after it. So I'm embarking upon a new journey here. I'm going to cut out anyone that does not serve me. I'm going to cut them cold with my sword. I'm going to, you know, remove those toxic energies and people from my life. So I see you really bossing up here with this Empress and Queen of Swords. You know exactly what you want. You've been through the Tower here. You're focused on healing. You've been through this Ten of Wands. You've been stabbed in the back. You've had to deal with a snake, and you know I feel as though really sadly you thought you were with someone who was a twin flame, who turned out very much not to be. But you still learn lessons from them, right? You still learn those lessons, and I feel like now you see them more as a soulmate rather than a twin flame. You don't see them as someone who's going to be in your life for the long haul, more just a chapter, someone that you need to learn lessons from in order to move on onto your true journey, to the true journey that you're about to embark upon. Yep, Ace of Swords, truth and clarity has come. I really can't make this any clearer, guys. We've now got the Queen of Swords and the Ace of Swords. This is literally you understanding what your truth is, what you truly want. You're coming to, you're having a major epiphany here. Major epiphany moment, Sagittarius. I feel this energy because I'm, like I said multiple times, I'm Sagittarius sun. I can feel that you are answering the call here. I feel like your soul is calling you on a whole new journey here. I feel like, you are, you're trying to, you're gaining the understandings of why the things that have happened in your life have happened to you, right? And you are accepting them so that you can gain that inner peace, right? We've got those messages here. You're in this light-hearted energy where you want to take things seriously, but at the same time you don't want to be too serious, and you want to, still be light-hearted and have some fun with it, because that's our energy. Even though we're a fire sign, we still want fun. We still don't want things to feel like they work. We want things to feel like they're going to be fun and a bit of a journey and a bit of a playful time for us whilst we're bossing up and gaining those understandings. You are gaining what you need to gain in divine timing here. The Temperance here is your overall energy, Sagittarius energy. I've had a lightning moment here. You're having this really deep understanding with yourself, with this heart to heart. You're literally gaining the truth and clarity that you need here to know exactly what it is that you want in your life. To gain, you're not wanting to play any more games here. You're not willing to embark on anything that doesn't serve you anymore. You just want things that are honest, truthful, people that are loyal, people that you can trust, and you want to take this whole new journey here towards that truth and clarity and towards the life that you truly want and that you truly deserve. Lightning here shows me that there has been something very shocking and unexpected that has happened, and then we have that reinforced. And like I said, this is literally my Tower card. Of all the 74 cards in the deck, I pulled the Tower, right? So you definitely had a Tower moment here, or you're going to have a Tower moment if you haven't already, and you are coming out of it the other side. You're dropping that burden with that Ten of Wands, and you are moving through the star energy. You're gaining the enlightenment and understandings that you needed, and you are coming out the other side. You're healing. And you're going for your dreams here, right? You're going for your dreams. You know exactly what you want. You're refining your attention here. You know where you're going and what you want. And you literally have divine on your side. Okay? Your spirit guides, your guardian angels, the universe, your ancestors, whatever a higher deity you believe in, they are behind you. They are literally behind you. They are the council of light. They are the light workers. They are the people that will, they are the souls, the energies that will be with you throughout the whole journey. You have everything that you believe in. All your spiritual ancestors are behind you here. And here we are. Truth and clarity is all that you're literally just about things being truthful and honest in your life. You don't want to play any more games. You just want upfront truth and honesty. And anyone that isn't going to give you the truth, that isn't going to be honest with you, that's going to waste your time, you're just going to cut them out with your sword. That's what I'm seeing. You're just not playing that game anymore. Yep, and I literally have the Five of Pentacles here. I didn't see it. It had fallen out after this Ace of Swords. So whoever does not serve you is going to be left out in the cold. They're going to be cut cold. Cut cold, I'm hearing, with your sword. Cut out. Gone. Alright, let's get... Oh, I've already got 3. I've already got 7 cards. Well, let's get one more to make it even. I like to keep my numbers even. We'll get one more. This is one of my... This is a glow-up reading. This is an absolute glow-up reading, guys. I love it. Yep, Four of Pentacles. Here you are, holding back, holding on to your own energy here. I do feel like that's what you're doing right now, Sagittarius. As lighthearted as you are, you've gained some very valuable lessons here. You are kind of holding back and being a little bit reserved right now whilst you're about to embark on this brand new journey. You are holding back here. I feel like you're kind of like keeping a lid on it, kind of thing is what I'm hearing. Not like making it known to everybody. Hey, I'm on this new journey. I'm feeling great. I'm awakened. I'm spiritually awakened. I feel like my ancestors are on my side. I feel like you're kind of keeping this quiet, kind of on the lowdown, right? You're feeling this energy. You're feeling like your soul is very, nourished right now. Like you're ready to start this whole new journey that's going to lead you to your ultimate happiness. But you're not kind of shouting it out from the rooftops, right? You're not making it known to everybody. You're kind of holding back a little bit here. You may be focused on just some, basic stability at the moment. Just some self-care, some self-love. You might be, treating yourself to a few little you know, knickknacks. You might be, you know, getting massages or getting your nails done, or just feeling good about yourself, and not making it sort of shouting it from the rooftop. You're kind of just keeping it just on the low down to yourself, that you are ready to embark upon a new journey. You've been through something challenging, and you're not really needing to make it known to everybody, because, you know, you don't need to do that. You feel content just knowing that within your heart that that's where you're going, and you know you're guided. You know, it's divinely guided. It's happening in divine timing, and you have every single spiritual belief, being, entity, deity behind you. You are going to get exactly where you need to go, but you're holding on. You're holding on here to your own energy and protecting yourself. I feel, and I see why. I completely see why, because you've come out of something very challenging. Someone's betrayed you. I feel. I feel like you've kind of accepted that this has happened for a reason. It's part of your bigger journey. It's actually leading you to where you truly need to go. So, you know, in these difficulties, in these endings, we find a true pathway. We find where we're meant to be. We've kind of just been distracted a little bit. I feel like you have been distracted by this person. I feel like you probably thought this person was a twin flame, and they've just turned out to be a soulmate that you've also gained some very valuable lessons from. But you're now answering the call, and your soul is calling you to take this whole brand new pathway and journey, because that's what you're supposed to be doing. That's where you're meant to go. So this particular connection has served its purpose, right? It's led you. It's given you the understandings that you needed. And I feel like that's kind of the energy you're in here. You know, you're holding on to that, you're holding back, you're thinking about that, you're working through that energy right now as you plan to embark upon a whole new journey here. But yeah, you're understanding why it happened, and you're all about acceptance at this point in time. And you're in that sort of energy where you're just about to begin your journey, but you're not quite there yet. You're about to take that, you know, you're about to take that leap of faith here. You're almost about to jump into that full energy. You know, the zero. Starting again, beginning again, starting anew, starting fresh, receiving what you truly deserve, and taking your ultimate, you know, taking the pathway to your ultimate happiness, long-term happiness and stability. You know, no more tower moments here. Ace of Wands, brand new, passionate beginning here. Yep, Nine of Pentacles, that's the energy you're feeling in right now. Bossing up here, you know, higher value, know exactly where you're going and what you want. The world. Can't make this stuff up, guys. Starting a whole new cycle after closing out another one. This is Major Arcana number 21 in the deck, right? You're about to start a brand new journey here, Sagittarius. Oh, my lighting's gone out, so I'll leave it there. Thank you guys for all your support. I really do hope this resonates with you if you're Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. Please do let me know in the comments if it did. I feel connected to this message. I'm all about that brand new journey. I'm just about to embark upon one myself. Yeah, don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Thanks, guys. Bye.